Whenever you're ready.
The Medicine Buddha retreat for me was very inspirational and very gratifying. What I told everybody in our meeting this morning was that I felt that it was the best acknowledgement that I have ever received personally for the work that I had been doing. There was no doubt that everybody there was immensely inspired and touched and uplifted, and it felt really amazing to me personally. I don't really consider myself a businessman. I really consider myself an artist, a writer, a teacher, a storyteller, a healer, somebody who works with the plants. And this was the first time in a long time where I was actually able to express that part of myself, the artistic side of myself. And the high point for me was doing a short reading of my book, from my book, accompanied by Simrit and Jaidev and their group of musicians. And I would have to say that it was one of the most enchanted, magical moments of the retreat for me, to just remember and feel again what it feels like to express myself as an artist, and to express myself as an artist about these subjects that are so profoundly important to all of us. And so I feel that it really went full circle, and that was the inspiration that came from Jaidev originally. It was his idea to do this retreat, and the reason to do the retreat was to showcase the book, In Search of the Medicine Buddha, and that's what it did. And it was very, very powerful for me to have the opportunity to once again come back to the writing that I completed 10 years ago, and to read it to this audience, and to remember that that is why I have spent the last 5 years working to build Floracopeia. So a lot of people gave us feedback, many testimonials that were so positive and so amazing to read. Very gratifying this morning to sit down and just read people's comments of how joyful they felt and moved and transformed. And I just want to add that I feel the same way. I feel that the retreat was a turning point for the company. It was actually the end of a very long road to get here, and the beginning of a kind of rebirth for the company and for me also, because up until this time I have felt very much that this is my company and this is my responsibility, and I have always presented it as a mandala for anybody to come in, and people have come in, and this is why Jaidev is here, and this is why Kari is here, and why Laurel is here. And what has happened now is that this feeling of mandala has just expanded rapidly, and so many people are coming from all directions and offering help and offering ideas and offering support and offering economic generosity. And what I see now is that Floracopeia is just going to rise and expand and grow and develop as a mandala, that it is really now a community movement as opposed to a small business. So for all of you who were there, I would just like to thank you again. I felt that I did not express my gratitude as much as I wanted to, and that was just because of time and because of a very tight, full schedule, which everybody appreciated. But I just wanted to say thank you again for being there, and for those of you who were not there, we have the events coming in the future, and we have great response to the spring retreat, which is scheduled, and we will do this again. So thank you.